How's it going, Talk For Us TV? My name is Jack, and welcome to my reaction to Bournemouth 1, Nottingham Forest 0. So, first and foremost, congratulations to Bournemouth back in the Premier League. It hurts to say that because, we were so close, but, ultimately, second half, they were the better side. We couldn't get a kick, if I'm honest. Really wasn't... I don't want to say it wasn't good enough, because we didn't have a chance to do anything. Like, they were just on top and much the better side in that second half, unfortunately. And unfortunately, we're not going to be going up as automatic. It's a shame because we have done so well to get to where we are. But to miss out now, it hurts a bit. But at least we've got a game, where we can maybe either look at it as one or two ways. We could look at it as a chance to rest players ahead of the playoffs, or look at it as a chance to get a big win on the board and just go into the playoffs with confidence. It's a shame, obviously, that we couldn't get top two, but like I was saying before the game, that I'm proud of the boys, whatever happens tonight. To get to this position where we are, looking at how the season started, you can only be proud and you can only look at that as a massive achievement. We now go on to the playoffs. Hopefully we do well in the playoffs and we can get to Wembley and go up that way. But yeah, it's just not to be automatics. It's really tough to take, and it's really... it's a shame because I think, given how we've played so far this season under Cooper, to say that we'll be disappointed at this situation of missing out on automatics is absolutely testament to the way that things have been going. I remember we got into the playoffs and people were saying, we were out, myself, I was looking, playoffs, we could see if we can get in the playoffs come the end of the season. Lots of people was, there were some people, not lots of people, some people saying, the automatics is still on here, it's still on. And I was a bit like, yeah, maybe, given our games in hand and that. But we almost did it. We almost snatched it. But, it was just one error for Kiefer Moore, really. No one really marked him. I don't think anyone thought that was going to happen. And unfortunately, it didn't quite. We couldn't either get a goal back or do anything about it, unfortunately. I think first half I was pleased the way we played. I was quite happy with that. But unfortunately, one thing or another meant that we weren't maybe in front or in a more of a better chance to go in front. Like we saw the Surridge offside that he actually got brought down would have been a penalty, but the referee gave it as offside and it wasn't offside. So there's that. The referee, I don't think the referee had a great game again, to be honest with you. Championship referee's not doing very well, and it's a surprise, this one. Stuart Atwell, he's a seasoned referee in the Premiership, and then he goes and does that. I'm not blaming the referee because second half you got to give credit to Bournemouth. They were much the better side. Unfortunately, we just couldn't get over the line. What am I saying? We couldn't get over the line. Let me rephrase that. Unfortunately, we just couldn't do anything second half. They got over the line. They did what they needed to do, got 3 points, scored that goal. But unfortunately, we just had no answer to their relentless attacking in the second half. Hopefully, it makes us stronger. Hopefully, we can go again. Hopefully, it doesn't damage us too much in a mental effect. We're able to pick ourselves up, go again on Saturday, get a good win to put us on a good trajectory into the playoffs, and hopefully we don't face Borough, because if you face Borough and we can't play Spence, that's not going to be great. But I think if we can confirm third place and see who we get in the playoffs and see what we can do. I don't think many teams will want to play us because of how well we've played so far this season. Obviously, today was a blip in that second half. It's not the way we've been playing for the majority of the season. I guess maybe you could look at it a little bit like the Fulham game, but I think in the Fulham game we're a bit more in control. We had a few more chances that second half, whereas this second half we hardly had any until right near the end. It's a difficult one to take, and at the current moment you feel down, you feel sad, you feel, disappointed, but we'll pick ourselves up, we'll go again, and I think, most teams will be not wanting to play us in that playoffs. They'll be looking at Forest and thinking, look at that 5-1 against Swansea. I know Luton, we played Luton and they beat us and we drew 0-0 with them, but if it's them that we play, then, I think they won't really be too excited by that prospect. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to the playoffs. I'm also dreading the playoffs. I'm kind of in the thought process of we might not. I don't know. I just keep thinking it's going to fall apart again, isn't it? It just is. It's just the way it is with Forest. But hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully we go out there and win it. I'm going to try and stay positive. Hopefully I can get to Wembley. We'll have a massive capacity, and hopefully the games I have been to this season will get me enough to go there to Wembley and get to see it live. Will be absolutely incredible. But it wasn't to be automatics, and it's been an amazing journey to get to where we are so far. And hopefully it's not going to end here. We are in the playoffs for sure, which is great. We've got another home game. Another chance for Forest fans to make the City Ground an absolute fortress. Another chance to really go out there and put a team to the sword. Hopefully a win at home is enough to do it for us. But, away from home again, we're also solid. So I've got confidence in Cooper and the boys. Hopefully we'll go out there and do it. But we'll see. We'll see who we get and we'll see what happens. But yeah, disappointment for the Reds. We go on to the playoffs now. Hopefully we can do it. Hopefully I'll be sat here on the 29th of May. Absolutely, well, not sat here. Hopefully I'll be at Wembley on the 29th of May in absolute delight. But we'll see how it goes. Yeah. We can never get anything straightforward as Forest fans, can we? But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe if you are new around here. Let us know down below your thoughts on the game. And yeah, thank you for watching and goodbye.